Oregon State was an NCAA tournament darling last year, advancing to the Elite Eight and nearly knocking off eventual champion South Carolina. After that experience, over a half dozen players ended up transferring due to the Pac-12 as we know it dissolving. Now here in Spokane this week, a trio of Beavers are back repping their new squads.
I'm like, oh my goodness, me, Talia, and Tamia are all here.
Reagan Beers, Talia von Oelhoffen, and Tamia Gardner are back in the PNW. Reagan with third-seeded Oklahoma, Talia with number 1 seeded USC, and Tamia with the number 1 overall seed in the tournament, UCLA.
We were a really great team at OSU, and we all were great players individually, and so it's really cool to see all of us flourish in the places that we all ended up.
We all went to Oregon State because we wanted to win, so I think transferring schools, that goal doesn't change, so it's no surprise to me that we're all in high seeds, doing big things, playing big roles. So it's super cool, and I'm excited for them.
Like, that just goes to show what an amazing program Oregon State is, and Scott's ability just to bring in really good players. It was hard for a lot of us to say goodbye to Oregon State because we did love where we were at. But it's so cool to see T and TG here thriving on their teams and here in the Sweet 16 in the same spot. It's truly fun.
Even though the trio are now in different locales, that does not mean that they don't keep tabs on their former home. All three said they were thrilled when the Beavs advanced to the NCAA tournament.
I was like, oh my goodness, they made it. I was beyond proud of them and what Scott did and what my friends and old teammates did there. It was just phenomenal.
Scott Rueck said during a press conference this month that he never judged the players who left the Beavers because they were put in an unfair situation. They echoed that they still love both their former program and their former head coach.
He supported us fully. There's no hard feelings at all. We ended on, all of us I think ended on really good terms with him, and so he knew we made decisions that's what's going to help us individually, and he just wants all of us to succeed, and he's just a really great guy and a really great coach.
I have nothing bad to say about Scott, about that program. Very happy for them. I'll be visiting Corvallis. I'm an alum. That's my school. Wasn't surprised of their success at the end of the season, and won't be surprised for them to do even bigger things going forward.
By the way, it's not just these three Beavs playing in the Sweet 16. Medford native Donovan Hunter also advancing with TCU. They are playing in the Birmingham Regional. Reporting in Spokane, I'm Brenna Green, Point 6 Sports.